Haymarket Church, hello. Pastor Chelsea here in her sound booth of her car. You guys might wonder why I'm always recording in my car. It's because I'm always on the move. I'm going to meetings. I'm in the car pickup line. And oftentimes my car is the quietest place in my life, if you know. But we are celebrating last week at Haymarket Church. We did Spring Service Day. There was just such a big influx of people who came to serve their community. We got to clean up at Leopold's Preserve. We got to paint the paw prints at Haymarket Elementary, make birthday bags for the food pantry, and tie blankets for Sweet Julia Grace Foundation and those in the hospital. And so I'm just celebrating the ways that Haymarket Church shows up for our community. And so this week we're actually continuing our sermon series on revival, reviving our faith, renewing our call. Because as we continue to do this work together, it is important that we realize that we are part of something bigger than ourselves. But part of that journey sometimes can get stunted by a crisis of faith. Sometimes as we're right in the mix of doing the work that God has called us to do, something really big happens in our life that can either make or break our faith. And so we're going to talk a little bit about how a crisis in faith doesn't have to be a death sentence for our faith. And by looking at our Wesleyan heritage, we can look at people along the way, including our founder, John Wesley, who in a moment of personal and vocational failure, really it actually became a moment for him to be able to reroute and rebuild his faith so that the way that he walked forward past that failure, past that crisis of faith, actually transformed the way that he saw the world and the way that he worked within it. So hope you'll join us on Sunday at Haymarket Elementary, 10 a.m. and in person and in live stream. We're also going to give a stewardship update. We just finished a stewardship campaign. I want to give you an update on that with our finance team. So just awesome things that are happening. And so take a look. If you're not already signed up, sign up for our e-letter. And we can't wait to see you on Sunday. Until then, may God's peace be with you until we meet again. Bye, friends.